So I wanted to talk a little bit about simple living. What does that mean? It's going to mean something different for just about everybody. And for some, it's, I guess, living a drastically different sort of reality, different sort of life than what most people might even be willing to live. And for me, it meant coming to this island and building a native house. And here we call it a Kubo, a Baha'i Kubo. Baha'i is a house, Kubo is native structure. So it's made from bamboo and it's made from hardwood that I harvested from the forest. The forest is, it needs maintenance. My view is blocked, by, not so badly, but there's a rice field down there. It's really beautiful. So I just have to thin the forest, manage the forest, and get your firewood from the forest. There's always just branches and things too. I mean, there's a reason a farmer living out here is so hard up for money. You can just work every day on the land and you'll get something out of it. You'll get some root crops and some greens, and there's trees, fruit trees, and then coconuts. That's the main income for most people, is harvesting coconuts. And when the bananas are ripe, like I just harvested some bananas. So I will freeze bananas also. I make smoothies. It's good to freeze the banana and add coconut milk. Guess I'll have to show you. I usually do that in the morning sometime. I look here and I look there because the camera's over here. Oh, I'm pointing again. Sorry. So anyway, simple living for me meant building this place, and I found a good guy. He was in his 60s. Now he's in his 70s. I call him Kuya, which is big brother, and I'm 52. So I came here when I'm 35, like that. And we worked together making this Kubo. I had already had the rough frame done when I met him, and then he came out, and he's very exacting. He's a real carpenter. I'm like a bush carpenter a little bit. Also, actually, I'm a builder, but a green builder. I have a lot of experience, but not with working with bamboo, not with going in the forest and harvesting. They're excited. And harvesting bamboo. So yeah, it was all learning experience for me. And tying the roofing. This is from nipa palm, which grows in the swampy area. Actually, from down there, can't see it because it's blocked. But there's ladies that sew these nipa, and then you buy them for 20 some pesos. My gosh, in the time I've been here, the price has doubled. I think doubled, yeah. So has the labor. Cost of labor has doubled also. And we constructed this thing in about a month. And even though I cut the wood, my chainsaw, in the end, I think it cost me close to $1,000, which you might think is crazy, but I had to pay another guy to cut the lumber. I just cut the post. This was when I was putting in a road, so I had to thin some trees. These aren't giant trees. They're sort of like crap trees. They call them coco amo, which is monkey wood, because the grain of the wood is all over the place. It's sort of a carpenter's nightmare a little bit. But and then a lot of other trees don't grow around this type of tree. So if you want to grow any kind of fruit trees, you really have to thin out the forest. And this is where you can work in harmony with the land, not just clear everything. And honestly, a lot of the locals, that's what they do. The slash and burn. And it can be really upsetting to see and the smoke and all this. That's the custom going way back. You're not going to change other people, but there is efforts to educate people on better, more sustainable land management practices, and because no one's helping or educating these poor mountain farmers. People are just surviving. So to go there and start telling them what to do, people don't like to be told what to do. So I think we can relate to that. And some neighbor, he'll use some like goat shit, for fertilizer, this, and make compost. Sometimes they've taken some little government like courses, like for free workshops, and they learn some things, and then, but their neighbor, they won't do it. And they won't really share the information because people don't generally do that. They don't tell each other. Those are puppies playing. They don't generally tell each other what to do or like even suggest, because unlike me, I'm learning all the time, but I like to educate other people with what I learn too. And what do people talk about? Some people talk about sports, this kind of thing. So simple living, I was in here 2.5 years. I lived in this Kubo, and why I was building my house. And I'll show you more of that as time goes on. And I took a break from working on the chair that I'm working on, so I guess I'll show that too. I thought I'd put a video together, just make it really fast. Just boom, boom, boom. You see how it's done. There you go. Now you got a chair. So I can make a whole video on making a bamboo chair. So what else to talk about? I got so much to talk about. I really don't even know where to begin. But what I'm finding is the most difficult thing is just sitting down and talking or sharing. And it's difficult for me with this cell phone. It's going to take some time before I can get the small camera that I can center my eyes in the right place, and I can mount it on my motorbike and even on myself. There's so many things that I want to show you, and holding a cell phone, you can't cut a papaya while you're holding a cell phone, but I could prop it up. Anyway, this is boring stuff. But maybe you can feel the vibe of what it's like, and it's not for everyone. For some people, it's just a vacation. Probably for most people. But for me, this is the life. This is exactly what I wanted. All right. Talk soon.